So I'm doing this video because of a post that I saw some days ago in Nigeria here, and I just saw another new post in America that will give me a very valid point. So the first post, which is Nigerian young girl, a Muslim girl who is a law student, just came out of class, and she was talking so excited that she just found out about one law that even though she married to a Muslim man or an African man who normally has the right to marry many wives, that by law, if he marries her in a court, they did court marriage, if the man decides to want to marry another wife, like a second or third wife tomorrow, she has the right to sue him and arrest him. They can jail him for 7 years. She was so happy, as if she has discovered one new technology that will save humanity. Here's the funny thing that I said. I think I made a video about it some days ago, and I said, that same African man, you are celebrating that you can choke your African husband with an Oyibo law because he decided to marry you in an Oyibo courtroom after marrying you from your family. That same marriage, the way the Western world do it, the man can sit down and always be sharing all the bills with you. You bring 50,000, you bring 50,000. You pay children's school fees, he pays some school fees. He can decide to say you are equal and be sharing every bill with you equally. But the African man, no matter what, he will keep on being the main provider. You only support him once in a while. Why? Because he's using his common sense as the man and the head of the family, as an African man. But you now, you're not using your common sense as an African woman to respect him, to have some of his African rights. You be mumu. Then another thing that happens in this American Oyibo type of marriage that you are celebrating, if you are richer than your husband and you divorce him, he can share property with you. In this Oyibo court marriage that you are celebrating, if you have more money than your husband, he has the right to ask you to pay him to be taking care of the children, or to support him, or to share your property into two. That is what is happening to this musician Cardi B. She is richer than her husband, her ex-husband that she divorced, or she's planning to divorce. And the guy is now saying that, madam, we will share your property, or you'll be paying me money as your former lover, husband. But the African man does not care about those things because he uses his common sense that he's a head and a leader. So what's wrong with you women? An African man, no matter what he does in the Western world or how you both paint the thing, he still tries to be himself. He still tries to use his common sense to favor his African woman. But you, small thing that you saw in Oyibo land, you are fooling yourself, inferiority complex, mugu.